Hello, this is Ben Runo again, and I just wanted to give some updated thoughts on the Samsung Galaxy Note Pro, well, not Note, but Galaxy Pro 8.4. The original video I did for this was just entitled "This Tablet Sucks," and I have to say I have to take back some of what I said. Now, I still don't like the form factor, I still don't like that the speakers are on the bottom, I still don't like that the battery life is subpar, but what I do like is that it is extremely thin, very, very thin, thinner than most phones, 7.1 millimeters. It also is very light. I mean, that makes up a little bit for it having a bad form factor, but it is very light. The camera was above average for what do you call it, for a tablet. I actually thought was pretty good. And the IR blaster is very useful. You can turn on every TV in the house, change the channels, change the videos. Very useful in that respect. And what else was there? Oh yeah, the screen, of course, is still gorgeous. It's not really going to come through because it's just a webcam, but it's brilliant. The screen is brilliant. And I found myself with a lot more of a use case for this than I initially thought, because the Lenovo Yoga, it was really awkward to type on because one side of it was really thick and slippery, but with this one it's a lot easier to just type on because you're just holding it in both hands, it's evenly weighted, so it's great for reading, it's very good for typing. In fact, I can't believe I'm saying this, but this actually has one of the best stock keyboards I've used on Android phone. So if you're not installing the Google keyboard, and I wouldn't actually advise you to, because the keyboard on this device, let's see if I can just bring up something that will have information on it. But yeah, so like, you can type on it like The Little Mermaid, whatever you can think of. And it's got control keys and it's got symbols, and you can have keyboard shortcuts on an on-screen keyboard. So coming from using a laptop quite often, I found that to actually be pretty useful, is have a very full-featured and rich on-screen keyboard. Other than that, the home screen's still a little overwhelming. You still have your, you know, huge tiles, kind of faux Windows 8 style, which I wish those weren't there, that I could do without. But there actually is quite a good use case for this, and I actually really liked it. And what do you call it? The thing is, Android tablets just don't have nearly the ecosystem that iPad tablets do, and I wish that weren't the case, but unfortunately it is. And, I just don't have much of a use for tablets, so I'm getting rid of it. But I want to give some updated thoughts because initially I said this tablet sucks, and you know, it's not as bad as I initially thought. Not as bad. Still needs better speakers, better battery life, and better cameras, because I'd like to see tablet cameras get on the level of smartphone cameras sometime soon. Well, that's it. Those are my updated thoughts on the Galaxy Tab Pro 8.4. I gotta just get that name right. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.